Sabrina, you sure you want to do this?
You have half an hour to pack your shit up because you're an endless hen, remember? You couldn't give him a baby after all these years, so you don't deserve to be Mrs. Davis.
This is the only reason why you married me? You think my only purpose is to give you birth?
Yeah. I mean, what else is a woman's role in a marriage?
You're out.
I'm having Mason's baby. So I deserve to be the wife.
I'll take bring it alone, huh? Where do you think you're going? Just
Don't touch me!
She said to leave her alone. Get the fuck out of here.
Devin?
How many days have you had? Jesus.
When did you get back? I mean, you were in the military before I even had my wedding.
I got out about a year ago. Started a business. It's a long story.
You're hurt.
Just like old times. I'm the one that ends up getting hurt, and you're the one causing the fight, so. We have so much to catch up on.
Mason said what?
We've been trying to conceive for years. I just couldn't get pregnant. Just not being able to have a baby made me a bad wife.
Don't you say that. You better take that back, because you're the opposite of that. You're the best person I know.
Well, I say that because you're my brother.
Thank you. Sabrina, no. I mean... You're perfect. You always have been. Fuck. What if... Let's just say I wasn't your brother. Who would you choose? Me? Or him?
What type of question is that? Of course you're my brother.
Sabrina, I gotta tell you something.
You can tell me anything. We don't have secrets.
Sabrina, I'm not your biological brother. I'm adopted.
So you knew?
Found out when I was 18. Not gonna lie, I was pretty fucking pissed. Sad, conflicted. Shit, I don't even know what the fuck I was feeling. But you know what? I realized something. Sabrina, I realized that I love you.
No. You say that all the time.
No, stop. I love you. Like a man loves a woman. I just want you all to myself. I mean, I really want to kiss you right now.
In this moment, I am holding you so tight. You believe our dreams have been
So it's been 10 years.
I can't believe I have to be drunk to tell you this, but yeah, 10 years. And you know what? I'll love you for another 10 years and another 10 years after. I'll love you for the rest of my life, Sabrina. I want us to be together. But if you don't want that, then I'll step out of your life, so I'm sorry. Sabrina, you sure you want to do this?
hours for North Africa. We need to move out now.
Copy. Sabrina, I will be back in 1 month. And when I am, I'll take care of that jerk person myself. And then you and I will finally be together.
Oh, fuck. My head. Where am I? I don't remember a thing. I slept with someone? I kind of remember seeing Devin last night.
I love you, Sabrina.
Stupid, of course he's not going to answer. He's in the military. Could not have been him. I know that he's adopted. I saw his adoption report. Always had a crush on him, but... No, Sabrina, it's this stupid crush. Teenage, stupid crush. Just forget about it. It's not even him. Couldn't be him. Last night was the first time I felt happy in so long.
What? Tell me, what happened?
I slept with a guy 4 weeks ago. I don't know, maybe a stranger. I don't.
So Mason is not the father.
4 weeks ago? I'm sure. Mason's not the father.
What are you going to do if you don't even know who the father was?
What?
Oh, wifey! Oh, you really are pregnant. Oh, oh,
He asked where you were, so I told him.
Sabrina. Oh, will you forgive me for everything? Oh, you really are the one that I love the most. Oh, will you come back to me? Be Mrs. Davis again? Oh, my father will be so happy. And I can finally inherit everything.
Let go of me, Mason. The baby is not yours.
What? What? How am I not the father? Did you sleep with another man?
Damn straight I did. And he made me feel so amazing. He made me feel way better than your tiny little...
Oh! Fuck! Oh, not that tiny! Who is it? I promise I'll have him killed.
Why do you care? Just go back to your Amy.
No. See, she just pretended she was pregnant. Yeah, she just wanted to get into the Davies family, turns out.
Oh my god, you two deserve each other.
You.
Maybe you should call first. It's been a whole month with no contact.
Jackson, I didn't expect a sudden loss in communication in Sudan, okay? But I know what I felt that night. Sabrina's gonna be thrilled to see me. By the way, did Mom say why Sabrina's in the hospital? Girl, prick.
Is this the guy you've been fucking? You're gonna regret being so disrespectful to me. I'm gonna call my father, huh? Prepare to be dead.
How about an I miss you, sis? I love you, Sabrina.
It was Devin. I wasn't imagining. I'm pregnant with my brother's baby.
My father came back. We can finally be together.
I need you to get her some chocolate right now. Can you do that? There's a place down the hall. Okay, girl. Spill the tea. What the hell is happening?
God damn it. I can't believe it. I'm actually pregnant with my brother's baby.
I'm not gonna lie, that is like the craziest thing I have ever heard. And I work in obstetrics.
Why can't it just be a random guy? Fuck! I shouldn't have talked to Mason like that.
Why? What are you insinuating?
Mason finds out that Devin's the father. It would be disastrous for everyone. My parents could go broke. God knows what would happen to Devin.
Okay, but
He may be a Navy SEAL, but the Davis family run this town. They'll squash him like an ant.
Mason doesn't know who the father of the baby is yet.
Fuck! Devin is a trained interrogator in his unit. If he finds out that I'm pregnant, he'll suspect that it's his. And of course, he'll fight for me. Which will piss Mason off.
Are you going to try to hide the truth from him? Sabrina, how is that even possible? The baby will show in 6 weeks.
Okay. Devin usually only stays home for 2 weeks before returning for leave. I just need to hide it for 2 weeks. So,
Sabrina, that sounds crazy.
I'll tell Mason that the baby is his and that there was no other man. And then I'll move back in with him. And he'll stop digging for answers. It'll be okay. Everything will be fine. I just have to lie to Mason.
Why do you have to lie to my son, Sabrina?
Mr. Davis,
Why you lying, bitch?
I lied about there being another man. I was jealous and I just wanted to make him feel remorseful about what he did. I'm sorry, Mr. Davis.
Oh, don't you fool me, woman.
Fool you? Am I fooling you, or do you just not remember what nights you spent at home?
I said don't mess with me.
I hate you, Mason. I hate you for not loving me. And if you don't believe that this is your baby, then I'll end it all.
Okay, fine. I believe you. Jesus. It's all right. Okay, so if it's my baby and I'm a father, then I'll be the heir, right? I mean, that's what you promised. Don't take it back now. Oh! It's the thug that attacked me! Oh, so this is your lover boy, right?
Mason, this is my brother, Devin.
Brother? No. There was no brother at our wedding. You're lying.
You're Bella's son. Serving in the military. Came out just fine.
Devin, this is my father-in-law, Mr. Davis, and my husband, Mason.
So he's the one that's been abusing you, huh? That's why you're in the hospital.
What? No. She's in the hospital because she's
The patient's examination report is complete. Who's with Sabrina Walter?
I am.
I'm sorry for being so jealous. I don't feel comfortable. You can go home.
Don't you want to wait for the ultrasound?
I'll send them to you. Just take Sabrina home. She needs some rest.
Come on. Sabrina, wait.
Nope.
Not you. What are you telling me, Vera? Tell me the truth.
I can't disclose the patient's information, unfortunately. Please just ask her yourself.
No. Vera.
Sabrina, what could you possibly be hiding? Sabrina, I thought we both felt the same way that night. So why would you go back to the one guy that doesn't know your worth?
Sir, Mason Davis from the Davis Group, he has requested another meeting. Should I refuse again?
Take this off.
Sir, Mason Davis is the sole heir of the Davis family, the most powerful family in the city.
I built the art group from the ground up. I bowed in no fucking man.
I know. It's impressive to achieve so much in just a year. But, if I may ask, why do you hate Mason Davis so much?
Because, Jackson,
He took the one thing I cherish the most.
Come on.
Hello. Our office is
Ah!
closed at the moment.
That fucking
Please leave
ARC group! Their CEO refuses to meet with me. If this deal falls through, Father will be furious. Hey, Sabrina! Get the door. Quick, go! Jackson, what are you doing here?
With my boss.
So does that mean Devin is the...
Yes. Mr. Walter is the CEO of the art group.
Mason, don't get the wrong idea.
Devin! My dear brother-in-law, put her there! I didn't expect you to be the CEO of the art group. I mean, that's so great.
Yeah, put your hand down. It just depends on how you decide to treat my baby sister.
Oh, her? Yeah, oh! She's the most important thing in my life. Isn't that right, honey?
Oh, yeah. Devin, Mason treats me so well.
Well, that's wonderful to hear. I'm hoping the lovely couple can show me around. Maybe invite me to dinner. It is dinner time.
Of course, yeah, look. Right this way.
Take a deep breath, Sabrina. It's just dinner.
Sabrina is making us dinner, so shouldn't be too long.
You know, she's taking a while. I'm gonna go check on her.
I can't believe this skank is the CEO of Art Group. I'll take his company sooner or later.
If you keep shaking like that, those glasses are gonna fall.
Stop. Mason could catch us.
So what if he does? You shouldn't be with that prick anyway.
Sabrina? What's going on in there? Hey, Sabrina? Where'd you go? Are you in here?
No. For the last time. I'm married.
I don't understand why you even got back with that fucking bastard. Fine. Go see your husband.
Hi. What were you doing in there, huh?
Old military habits. Do we have a problem?
Hey, you'd actually appreciate this. So these are genuine, authentic Austrian crystal. Super rare, super special. I only bring those out for special occasions and for very special guests, such as yourself. But you should be careful with your little greasy goblin fingers.
Enough of these games.
I'll prove it, Sabrina. I'll prove that you love me.
Oh, here is to the incredible work that you've done at ARC Group, Devin. And I'm excited for our future partnership.
We'll see about that.
Yes, cheers to you too. You know what? I have been thinking. How about you stay with us for a while? Really let us be proper hosts to you. I heard that you don't have a house yet in California, so why not stay with us? After all, there's nothing better than staying with family. Isn't that right? Plus, in the meantime, it'll give you time to review our big proposal.
You know what?
That sounds like a plan. I'll get that for you.
Unbelievable. You dropped my finest china? I actually got this from China. What are you doing? Dropping things with your greasy little goblin fingers again. And now our guest is on his hands and knees, like trying to clean up after you? Oh gosh, now I'm gonna help him find it.
Oh my god!
What is the matter with you today?
There was a raccoon. I saw a raccoon in the window.
What?
Yes.
That's so close to me, a raccoon? Oh my god, how big was it?
Huge.
No! Oh my god! God, I gotta fire that gardener.
You know what? I am really not feeling well, guys. You stay here. Yeah. You stay.
Go, jeez. Women, am I right?
Yeah. Women. You keep mistreating me like this. Sir.
You've been gone for years in the military, and then all of a sudden, you come back and you want to fuck up my life with all of this I love you nonsense.
But I do love you, and I know you love me too. Don't deny it. I know what it felt that night. Ever since you were unhappy, I vowed to protect you and make sure I kept you away from that fucking scumbag. I need you to divorce him and come back with me.
I can't.
What is he doing? Is he threatening you? Is he mistreating you, huh? Is that the reason? I'm not scared of him, his father, his family, his influence. None of that matters. I will do anything in my power to keep you safe from him at all costs. I don't care if he's mistreating you just because you can't have a child, Sabrina. You can't be with him. You can't.
You won't be mistreating me much longer.
What do you mean?
Nothing. It's just we're getting along now.
How so? I'm not blind. I have eyes. He treats you like the fucking maid. What has changed, Sabrina, since that night? Tell me.
Devin, where are you? Can you take a look at our bid proposal now?
Fuck. I'll let go of you, but not until you tell me why you're back with that prick.
I love Mason.
You never were a good liar.
And then what's up?
Not until you take back what you said.
Stop fucking up my life.
Are you outside? Finally, here you are.
Captain. All this time.
Oh. Whoa. What happened to your lip?
Squirrel bite.
A squirrel bite? Are you serious?
Yep, a squirrel.
Okay. Well, hey, have you seen Sabrina anywhere? I can't find her.
Yeah, that proposal. You said you wanted to show me it, right?
Oh, finally! You're interested in our bid proposal. Well, let me tell you, we have very competitive rates. Okay.
I can't believe you remembered. After all these years.
Why are you crying, sis?
This author, Alan Thompson, passed away and I'm never going to see his next issue.
I know it's sad, but it was released last month.
How did you get this? I mean, it's limited edition.
How my ways? Like getting in a long line at the bookstore in the middle of the night?
This is his final work. He was such a great writer and he died so young. Life's so unfair.
No need for tears. How about we get some ice cream, okay?
Can't comfort me like when we were kids. It won't work.
Stop.
Please, just give me some time alone.
I need to do something.
Lisa?
I'm Lisa Frisbee, your favorite comic book character. Ellen would want you to be happy, so please don't be sad. I will always be by your side.
Devin, that is not how Lisa sounds. You're so silly. You've always been so good to me. Thank you. You're the best brother ever.
Sabrina, you deserve the best.
Where did you get this Lisa doll from? Looks handmade.
I can't say, but I will say that it's one of a kind and a collectible, just like you.
Mom, I forgot Lisa.
Sweetie, it's no longer our home. The bank owns it now that we defaulted on our loan.
They already seized Dad's company and his life's work. The house that I lived in for 21 years. Is it too much just to want one little doll?
Getting into that property is against the law now. Let it go. Just an old doll.
It's not just a doll. Devin gave me Lisa. She's precious. You saved Lisa! But it's illegal to be there now.
Hey, come here. I couldn't bear to see you sad, okay?
Sorry, Devin, but I had to turn you down. I've seen our family destroyed once, and I can't let our parents go through that again. I know Mason's horrible, but this way, I can protect you, Mom, Dad, and even our baby.
Oh no.
Go, come on. Don't be slow because you're paid by the hour. And don't leave any fingerprints on that, okay? I'll check.
What exactly is happening here?
I ordered the finest European cherry wood from Italy, and it just arrived. All the materials you get in the market, no. They're just for the commoners who don't know any better. You want good stuff? You gotta go direct to the source, especially European, for top quality. That's how the Davis family does it.
Wow. You can't go a minute without showing off.
What even are you building?
I'm building everything from scratch. Yep. The nicest playhouse for my baby.
Wait, did you say baby?
Yes, baby. Our baby. Baby.
Why do you keep saying baby? Are you broken? No, that's not what I'm talking about.
I don't feel good.
Oh, God.
Sabrina, are you all right? Sabrina, where are you going?
Women and their stupid fucking hormones, am I right? This one knows. Let me go take care of this.
Oh. No need. You have a lot going on. I'll take care of it.
Don't touch me. It's Egyptian silk, buddy. You know that, right? That's right, yeah.
Please, baby. Be nice to your mom. Don't be a troublemaker like your dad.
Sabrina, what's wrong? What's going on?
I think I probably just ate something bad.
It's me, isn't it? You always used to stress you when we were kids.
You're making it even harder for me by bringing up our past, Devin.
Exactly. So why don't you just leave then?
I'll leave. But not until you tell me the truth.
I already told you. I want to be with Mason.
No more lies. Sabrina, I know everything.
What?
You're afraid of change. You always have been. Like in the past, when you moved to that new school, and you were just so afraid of everyone bullying you. I mean, you couldn't even get your haircut changed.
Are you out of your mind? You're crazy.
Yeah, well, maybe I am crazy. Yeah, I am crazy. Crazy for you. And if you don't love me, then I want you to say it. Say, I don't love you, Devin. If you don't say it with your words, then how do you say goodbye?
Sabrina? Are you suddenly showering? Are you still feeling nauseous? I'm coming in.
How do you say? See?
For the last time. We can't be together. I can't do this anymore. So just get over it. Please.
What now? What the hell's going on in here?
This fucking shower, it keeps on fucking breaking in. And Sabrina almost slipped and fell, and she's lucky I was here to save her. Okay?
What?
Yeah.
Hey, you need to be careful. What if something happened to...
Fine. Please, let's go.
Ugh, you're a little wet though.
So, I decided to whip out the good stuff. This is from France. It's Sabrina's favorite.
Let me see. Yeah. It's alright.
Sabrina, how about you have a glass with me?
No. Sabrina can't drink. She's...
I prickly heat. I have prickly heat. Yeah, I will pass on the glass. I just found out it's not serious.
Okay, well, make sure you don't take any medication for it, okay? It could affect the baby. Don't want it coming out with 3 arms or something. Just, deal with the itching, but don't touch me.
Did you say baby?
Oh, you didn't know? Yeah, Sabrina's pregnant. Surprised she didn't tell you.
When did you know?
5 weeks.
We were together 4 weeks ago, so it must be Mason's baby. That's why she didn't leave him.
That's right. We tried again and again and again, and it was like, no baby, no baby, no baby, no baby. And then all of a sudden, bam, bam, bam. Her egg was like, yes, please. Remember that? That one wild night? I mean, you liked it rough.
Yeah. Yeah, she does like it rough.
Devin, what are you talking about?
You know what she likes? Smart, responsible, and patient. If you want to be the father, you need to make some changes. Since she chose you, at least I can make sure you'll be a good husband.
Make some changes?
Did I stutter?
No, but it doesn't make any sense. Because Sabrina has got the best guy she could possibly get. And she's already queen of the house, aren't you?
Would you look at the time? If you excuse me, I have to go do some work in my office.
I'm gonna go check on the dishes.
Check on the dishes? What? They don't need checked on. God, you're gonna be a terrible mother.
You're leaving?
Now that you have a happy family, why should I stay?
I'm sorry for not telling you about the baby.
I don't understand why you kept it from me. You know what? I don't care.
I guess I guess I just wanted what was best for everyone. I guess I just don't always have the right answers.
Sabrina, I have the answers. Okay, come with me. We will raise the child together. I absolutely promise I will see this child as well.
I can't.
I'll live out your life. I'll just pretend that this was some strange dream.
I'm sorry, Devin. Maybe in our next life, I'll have another chance.
Woo! Your brother finally agreed to the terms of the partnership.
Oh, that's great.
With that deal and a Davis grandchild on the way, my father is going to be so pleased.
Why are you always obsessed over what your father thinks?
As I told you before, he said that if I have a child, he will name me heir to the company. It's this whole family first bullshit cliche.
I get that, but you're the only son. You have nothing to worry about. It's only a matter of time.
There's a rumor of another son somewhere out there. But that doesn't matter anymore. Because with this little one cooking inside you, and I am set to inherit the company. Finally, as it should be. Oh, nice. You know what? I need to go on a business trip. I forgot about it. So why don't you just go ahead and, pack my suitcase and get all my luggage ready now, and then when I get back, we can visit the old man together. Boop. Very nice.
Is he still fucking cheating on me? I can't believe I was such an idiot to think that he could change. He's just going on that trip to fuck Amy, isn't
Is everything packed?
he? Yes. Just one last shirt.
Favorite shirt?
Of course it is. Patience is a virtue, darling. Here you are. Mwah.
Make sure to take care of my son along the way.
Of course. Hey, Zoe. Hypothetical question. If I caught Mason cheating, could I take half of his assets when we divorce?
Well, in this case, you could get even more than half. Wait, are you finally divorcing that scumbag?
Yeah. I was thinking about it.
That's a big step forward. Just make sure you have solid proof, like a video of him cheating.
Got it. Mason, this time I'm gonna make you believe. This is it. Mason, you're so dead. Devin's dating Amy now?
Who's there? What was that? Was that Sabrina's ringtone? Ugh. I must be imagining, thinking about her too much.
Mr. Walter, I was really looking forward to this date. You look even hotter than you did on your complete skull page.
This card right here has more money on it than you could possibly imagine. You won't need to see Mason Davis ever again. That's just
A black card. Consider it done. I never had feelings for that pig anyway. It was just an easy way to get rich. I'll find another man. You're willing to pay this much to save your sister's fucked up marriage? Why?
It's complicated. They're having a baby, and I have to make sure that Sabrina stays safe. Nothing more, nothing less.
Oh, what? Mason's having a baby? That's impossible.
What do you mean impossible?
What the hell? Mason's infertile? He's gonna figure out that I've been lying about the baby. Fuck this shit! I thought I was gonna get rich and set for life. I gotta get out of this mess. I mean, he's just horrible in bed. Boom, in a second and that's it.
Makes sense.
Gotta rush now. Good luck, hottie.
Jackson, something doesn't feel right. I want you to find out everything that you can on Mason Davis. And I mean everything.
Looks like he had a medical checkup at St. Mary's Hospital lately.
Copy that. I'll be right there.
Is this a punishment from God? I feel so lost. I don't think I can do this anymore.
Are you alright? Should I call an ambulance? Quick, she needs to go to the hospital. St. Mary's is the closest.
You're 2 months pregnant. You have to be more careful.
Is my baby okay?
Baby's fine. You just experienced fetal movement due to stress. You have to avoid emotional triggers.
Vera, I think I'm gonna divorce Mason.
Finally. Okay, so no more secrets, right? I'll call Devin so he can...
No, don't call him. I want to raise this baby on my own.
Why? Are you mad at Devin?
No, it's not his fault. It's just... I can't explain it right now. I just need to finish this divorce first.
You already found Mason's report? Great. I'll be right there. Where's the report?
It's not here. Mason is a VIP at the hospital, so his records are under higher security.
Then we'll buy the hospital.
Sir, we have no experience managing a hospital.
Do it. I'll find out the truth, Sabrina.
Fine, Chair. Sabrina? I'm home! Where are you? My father called. He invited us to dinner. He definitely wants to talk about the company shares. So get your ass ready, okay? We gotta leave soon. Divorce? What the hell is this? Oh, Sabrina! You bitch! How dare you run off with my child! I want you to find Sabrina and report to me every single one of her activities right now!
Sir, almost forget. Here's your medical examination report request.
What have you heard?
Not yet, but I found her hotel check-in records, the last one showing she was with a man.
A man? Well, who was it?
Her brother, Devin.
Oh, you idiot! Find me something useful!
We also discovered Devin was adopted. He's not her biological brother.
What? Oh, you fucking bastard! They fooled me! Connect to this device. Find me a video that's fucking useful.
I found it.
I'll play it! Oh,
Gross! Oh!
Sir, what we should do now?
You know what we should do? Leak the video to the media. I'm sure they'll be very interested in the scandal with Arc Group CEO. Nobody fucks with Mason Davis without paying for it.
The acquisition is complete. The hospital's all yours.
Great. I assume you have a copy of Mason's medical report.
Sir, you're in the news practically every day. The Arc Group has become the most talked about company recently. Nah, this time it's different.
What happened? Did something happen with the hospital acquisition?
It's about you and your sister and an incest scandal.
Who did this?
It's on every major news outlet. Our stock, it's plummeting.
Sir, we have to get back to the company right now to stabilize the situation. Address the media.
The media? I don't have time for this. Sabrina cannot find out.
Sir, do you not realize if we let this negative publicity continue, we could lose the entire company?
She cannot see this. I have to find her. Where's Sabrina? She should be here.
Hey, is it a guy from the news? The one who accused of sleeping with his sister.
Yes. Oh my god.
Hey, I'll be right.
Devin! My god, I saw the news. Did you see it?
Yeah. Has Sabrina seen it?
No, she has a medical examination this morning, so I made sure she couldn't find out about it. Follow me.
Bro, I used to think rich guys fucking their sisters was just a joke. But now with Devin Walter.
Sabrina's inside. She cannot handle another medical shock right now. We have to stop the doctor!
Excuse me. What do you think you're doing?
Sorry, sir. It was urgent.
Sabrina. She's not here.
Don't look at me. No clue either.
Lisa.
I'm leaving, Devin. Please let Mom and Dad know. Give them a hug for me. In my previous life, I always relied on others. First my family, then you, Devin, and finally even Mason. But after everything that's happened, I realized it's time to move on. Your love will only drag both me and the baby down.
I will raise this child on my own. Don't come looking for me. Goodbye, Devin? No. Jackson, we have to find her. I want you to, I don't know, pull up the surveillance footage in the hospital. We can.
Calm down and give her some time. Even if you find her, what are you going to say? That you destroyed your entire career to find her? That'll drive her crazy.
Devin! I heard your company was in trouble. You need some help?
Mason, I knew it. I knew you were the one that was using those disgusting tactics. I mean, Sabrina's carrying your child.
That's right. Once I take over your company and Sabrina gives birth to my child, you two filthy siblings will be out of my sight. But before that, Sabrina should be with Emmy.
Oh, you don't know? Sabrina's no longer in your city. She's gone.
What do you mean?
So, this is your room, Mrs.
Just Sabrina.
Sabrina. Perfect.
Here is rent.
Sabrina, why does she look so familiar? Could she be that?
Anything else?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but haven't you been trending recently?
Trending? No, I think you're mistaken with someone else. I'm not an influencer.
Must have been someone else. Well, enjoy your stay at Revengedrama.
Oh, she doesn't know it.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay. Don't be nervous, Sabrina. This should be easy for you.
Harvard met. I must say I never expected to see someone with such credentials come to this place.
Does that mean I got the job?
Yes, of course, of course.
By the way, have you heard of the Davis Group or the ARC?
The ARC. Is that some new app? I'm unfamiliar with such things. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll go find you an office.
This place is like a whole nother world.
You brought mommy some good luck, didn't you?
Is anyone there?
It's true. I saw the chick on the news. Oh, okay. I gotta go. Oh, hey.
Oh, Miles.
Yeah, say it's not as warm here as it is in California, right? Have you gotten used to it already?
I don't think I mentioned where I'm from.
Oh, dang, I got it wrong. Hey, I think your AC's out. I can fix it for you.
Oh, no, that's really fine. You don't have to.
Oh, don't worry. It's not going to take long. It happens in this room all the time. Yeah, come on.
Have you been following me?
You've been quite famous lately, Sabrina Davis.
You know me. Are you with Mason or the Davis family?
Let's just say this isn't your fancy big city. The folks here are a little old school. So if they find out about the mess you made, you're not going to be able to stay here. Understand?
That's weird. Mason's people only would want to take me back. But if he's not working for Mason, how does he know about me?
Now, take off your clothes so I can see what a billionaire's wife's tits look like.
Get away from me, you fucking psycho!
Sorry? Oh, you want to get really psycho? Let's get psycho. Who the hell are you? This is my house!
You okay?
Yeah, are you the one that was at the clinic?
Hey, I'm talking to you!
Not so brave having the courage to attack like a man who willing to attack your tenants.
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
What's he telling you? Telling the news?
I didn't say anything.
Good. Then get the fuck out.
Who the fuck are you? And why have you been following me?
I haven't seen that outfit since college. Man, oh man, time really does fly. I'm sorry for following you, sis.
How did you find me?
Where do I begin? Hospital surveillance, credit cards, bank statements, and with some help from friends along the way. But I understand that you hate me, okay?
I don't hate you. I've never hated you. You're my family. It's just, I figured you'd be better off with girls like Amy. Younger, prettier. Not your adopted sister.
Really? You think I'd end up with that skank Amy?
I saw you two at the hotel. You looked so happy, and I figured you'd realize that we had been a mistake.
Jesus. I would never end up with that gold digger. I know she liked me, but the only reason why I saw her was to pay her off so she'd leave you and Mason alone.
But why would you help Mason?
Sabrina, for you. I know that you wanted to get back with your husband, so I just wanted to make your marriage a little less complicated.
But I'm already divorced.
Divorced? When?
Yeah, the day that I saw you and Amy, I realized that compromising wasn't gonna fix anything.
I'm not going to deny. I can't pretend that I'm not happy to hear that news, okay?
I'm sorry. I was such a fool. I should have trusted you.
Me too.
Our group has property in this small town?
I just found out this house was in my name. Maybe Jackson bought it in secret. Planning for a holiday or something.
You should probably check with him when you get back.
Tell me, has Mason caused you any trouble lately?
She doesn't know that the art group has been taken over by Mason. Although it doesn't matter to me anymore, I know she'll be blaming herself. Nah, nothing special. But if he wasn't the father of your baby, then I'd teach him a lesson.
I was gonna tell him that it's actually his child, but I can't restart any conflict with the Davis family right now.
Here, let's go shopping.
Is this the shampoo you want? It's unscented. Hey. Shampoo, Sabrina.
Devin, is that you?
How is that possible? That's me as a child. I've never been here in my life.
Not necessarily. I mean, what about the house?
Sir.
Yeah.
Who painted this?
Oh, wow. This has been here for many, many years. It was left by a female artist.
Where is she now?
Oh, well, she's since passed away.
Oh.
Actually, she had a friend left a letter to collect her belongings.
From Bella Walter. Is this from Molly?
Sabrina, you finally called. Oh, when I hadn't heard from you, I asked Devin to come find you, and then both of you disappeared, and if I hadn't heard from you, I wouldn't have even known that you were even alive.
It's okay, Ma. Devin's here with me and we're fine.
Oh, thank God. Where are you now?
Ravengrove?
What? Why?
Do you know this place? And a painter named Rachel?
Rachel Brown. Yes, I did know her. I guess it's karma.
Rachel and Logan Davis are my parents.
You and Mason are half-brothers.
This isn't funny, Mom.
Rachel was my best friend, and Raven Grove was her hometown. She met Logan there when he was on vacation, and after he left, she found out she was pregnant. She thought it was a mistake, but still wanted to have the baby.
I feel her.
She passed away just a few years later. Her last wish was that I adopt the child.
That was Devin.
Hello? Logan Davis? Do you have time for the hard truth?
Bella Walter. How unexpected. What is this all about?
Your son. I can tell you where he is.
Tell me everything. What's going on?
You and Rachel's son.
He needs your support now.
Where is he now? I'd do anything to get him back.
Would you believe me if I told you that your son is the president of our group? Devin Walter?
Devin Walter is my son? The young man who built the art group from scratch is my son?
And whose hard work has been taken away by your oldest son, Mason.
I'll have to think about this.
Don't let Rachel down again.
Don't forget your fruit. You know I can't make a snacks while I'm at work, okay?
I know. I'm eating for two, right? Wait, work. You're going to work?
Yeah, I'm a shooting coach. Perfect for me, right?
What about your company?
I'm taking a break. Don't worry about it.
Is he hiding something from me?
Devin? My gosh. You and Sabrina. Oh, okay. It's been a while since we last saw each other, but we need to be gentler.
You really thought I was joking when I said, stay out of my sight?
Well, no need to be so rough.
Who sent you?
Sent me? No one. I took some money out and came here for a vacation. Did you know there's a music festival going on? Wow. Devin, Walter, here in this town. You know that Jackson has been looking for you like crazy. As a matter of fact, he asked me to let him know if I heard from you.
What are you doing?
Amy Smith, what do you want now?
How much would you pay me if I find your boss?
Okay.
Whoa, hey.
Jackson, it's me.
Boss? Is this really you? Where have you been all this time?
Jackson, I don't even know where to begin.
Mason keeps buying up our shares. Board members, all your old partners, are resisting his control of ARC, but they can't hold out much longer. We need you back, sir.
You know what? Fuck it. I could care less.
What?
Yeah, you heard me. Mason and I have a complicated relationship. So, you know what? If he wants a company, he can fucking have it. I don't care. Maybe it's better for everyone. Yeah. Oh, and Jackson, can you please empty out our entire savings account in the reserve fund? Yeah. This ship has said.
I don't understand.
There's nothing to understand. We're done here. I gotta go.
Don't hang up. Hello? We haven't discussed the payment details. You're really throwing away your company for Sabrina?
She doesn't know about the news or the company. You know what? You better not tell her.
Tell me what? What are you talking about?
I'll you at home.
Okay, this is my vibes. I'm leaving.
Me?
What are you talking about?
I thought you went home.
I took a little detour. Counter surveillance. You taught me that when I was a kid, remember?
That was supposed to be used against bad guys. Not on me.
Well, I'm not the same little girl who couldn't do anything for herself anymore. So Mason stole your company. And there's something else on the news. And you decided to keep all of that from me.
Lying about that won't do you any good. You already said that you need stability. Emotional stability.
Yeah, right. I think I can decide what's good or bad for me. Besides, I can take responsibility for what I caused.
The company, the news, I just can't take anymore. Sabrina, let's just go home, okay? Me and you, together.
You're scared. Aren't you?
Me? Scared?
You're scared to go back and face Mason.
Oh, like you're so brave. Running away and disappearing from everybody that loves you. Just so that I can go back and have to clean up all your messes like when we were little kids.
So that's it. You coming back here was just part of cleanup. To fix the mess of your reckless little sister.
I didn't mean that, okay?
Do you even see me as a woman? Or do you just see me as your little sister?
Sabrina,
Get it.
Sabrina! Sabrina!
Well, I mean, it doesn't seem like the bone is broken, so probably just go home and rest.
Thanks, Dr. Walter.
Of course.
Had a fight with your partner?
Gossiping is not going to heal your arm any faster.
Sir? My appointment isn't over yet? Okay. Seems like your thing is more important.
Sabrina. These are for you.
This is a clinic, not a flower shop.
I know. No one ever gives their sister flowers. But they normally do that for their girlfriend. Sabrina, I always believed that you were smart enough and strong enough to protect yourself, but with everything that happened, I instinctively chose to protect you from everything. I didn't want to see you get hurt, both as a man and as a brother. But if we're going to be together, then I have to be better. I have to make sure that you have more freedoms and feel open and safe in this relationship. What I've been doing hasn't been fair.
Devin, I didn't mean what I said the other day. You're the bravest man I know. Always.
Are we okay?
I'll help you get everything back to the Walters. Consider this first payment.
Jackson, I'll see you guys soon. It's time to take back what's ours, okay?
The guys are all waiting for you, boss. We know you'll be back.
Tell the boys I said thanks. I won't let them down.
Good morning, sleepyhead.
Hey. No rush. I've arranged everything. Our flight leaves tonight, okay?
I need to go to the clinic. I have some work I have to finish.
I'll arrange someone to get you.
Sir, finally.
It's great to see you again, Jackson.
Well, this place says it all. I'd also want to spend my life in a place like this with a person I loved.
Yeah, well, maybe one day you will.
Here. Try it on. And don't worry, I didn't forget about the engagement ring. But why the sudden proposal?
There's a lot going on, and when we return back to California, I don't know what's going to happen, but Besides, I want her to be surprised.
I'll take care of everything.
I'm here to take you to the airport.
Is Devin with you?
Yeah, but I have some things on the back seat. You can sit up front.
Okay.
Boss, I've waited here for over an hour, but Sabrina never showed.
Someone took her. It must be Mason, that fucker. We have to find her.
You're Devin Walter, right?
Yeah, why?
We have information that you're hiding drugs. You must come with us.
That's fucking ridiculous. What?
Call Logan Davis right now. He better be available.
Hell?
Look who finally woke up. You enjoy your holiday at Raven Grove? You know,
It's a shame that it had to end this way.
You know, your skin used to be so much smoother. This place, it's not really suitable for a lady like you.
How did you find me?
Your loser brother could find you. How could I not?
Let go of me.
I've been tracking Jackson's phone for months. You didn't even know that Devin was going to propose to you today, did you?
Pose?
That's why he called his little servant for help, but he just ended up delivering you right into my hands.
Oh god. How could I get into that damn car? It was all my fault. Keep gloating, you fucking scumbag. He'll find me.
Find you? Yeah, keep dreaming, bitch. This property is secret that the Davis family owns. Only me and my dear father know about it. But you know what? Even if he does come, what can he do? His company, his assets, everything belongs to me. You were the last card he had, and now you're in my hand.
I will never be in your control again.
Yeah? A card doesn't have a choice. I've already won.
You filthy pig, you've won nothing.
You're just a used up tissue discarded by your brother. And you know, you're gonna stay here and have my baby. And even if you resist, I don't mind ripping it out of you.
You're a fucking idiot. You still think that this is your child.
What did you just say?
It's Devin's baby. I was fucking him behind your back.
No, you gross slut!
Oh, yeah.
You slept with me way more! No, that's gotta be my child. That has got to be my child! You're trying to trick me. You're trying to trick me into letting you go. And you know what? You're not gonna fool me.
What a shame. Because you're a VIP at St. Mary's Hospital. I figured they would have told you.
Let me know what?
You can't have children. Because your sperm are trash!
No.
Yes. You can't impregnate any woman. It was never my fault!
It's not true. It can't be true. I don't believe you, you liar! I'm going to sort everything out right now. Hello, St. Mary's? This is Mason Davis. I need a test right now. Come to this address.
Jadavis,
It's you. You're Sabrina's nurse friend, right?
Well, it is my shift tonight.
Yeah, whatever. Let's get this test started, huh?
All right, I'll set up the medical equipment. Meanwhile, you can place the sample in this cup.
Now, one would assume for a VIP customer like me, you'd have a more efficient way of collecting the sample.
Mr. Davis, you're joking. I'm a friend of your wife's.
Jesus.
Whoever they send, I'll have a chance to ask for help.
Here's the sample.
Hot
and fresh for you.
Thank you. I'll get started on this. You can just wait for a bit and I'll...
So how long does this usually take, huh? We got things to do.
Sabrina, are you all right? What happens? I read your note and then I just...
It's all stop. Me and Devin are back together. This fucking psycho kidnapped me.
Okay, well, first thing, we're gonna get these off of you. Fuck, I need the key.
It must be in his pant pocket. They're all behind you!
You think you can just get away with that, huh? Just like that? Taste your own fucking medicine, huh? Come here. There you go.
What did you do to her?
Well, she's not going to finish the test now, thanks.
If she doesn't return back to the hospital, then they'll report it. And Devin owns the hospital now, so...
Devin owns the hospital? Devin owns shit, okay? My employee, my wife, everything belongs to me. When will you figure that out, huh? Yeah, she's not finishing the test anytime soon. So how about we try a more direct method, huh?
No, Mason, please stop, please. No, don't hurt her.
Oh, don't worry, wifey. You're going to be next, okay? I'm going to broaden the sample size. That's real science, right?
No.
Mason.
Oh, it's you. It's always you, Devin. The police are going to be here in 30 minutes. Kidnapping? Unlawful confinement? Assault? You better call your lawyer. This is my home. Hello, welcome. I was just disciplining my employee and my wife, okay? That's right, Devin Walker. I took everything from you. Suck it.
It's fine, Devin. Please, we'll get it. Please just get the keys to it.
Oh, God.
Give me the key, or you're going to spend the rest of your life regretting this day.
Mason, are you in there?
Oh, baby, you hear that? That's my father with my people. You're finished, buddy.
Logan.
I don't care. It doesn't matter. I'm going to get you out of here, okay? I'm going to make sure nothing happens to you. We have to find the key, though.
Hello? Are you scared now, huh? You know, you used to be the boss of the ARC group, and that's when my family respected you. But now, you're a nobody.
What the hell's going on here?
Oh, Dad, these people broke in, tried to take Sabrina. Look what they did to me. They had guns.
Mr. Davis, please just listen to me.
It's enough.
Yeah, that's enough. Sabrina. Come here. Get on your knees. Beg for forgiveness.
Beg you? For forgiveness? Are you insane?
Who knows? Maybe I'll consider asking my father to release your brother. Otherwise, you're never going to see him again.
Jesus Christ. How did I end up with a son like you?
What? What do you mean?
Go and apologize to your brother.
Brother? Oh, Dad, you're going a little cuckoo. What are you talking about?
You've always known you had a half-brother. It's him. Devin.
Oh, that's why you're so arrogant. You're the son of that whore. Shut up. Oh. Dad, I've lived with you for 30 years. How can you hate me from that literal bastard?
You're a disgrace. I thought you acquired the art group through grit, through intellect and effort, but it was just a scheme.
So, you already know about everything.
Your mother told me everything. Devin, son, we finally meet. I've been looking for a successor for a long time. I believe I found the one.
Sir, I don't care about the company, the success, the money. None of that matters to me.
Do you realize what I'm asking you? The Davis family is the most powerful, richest family in the city. We have people's lives in our hands.
I only accept you as my father due to the last name Davis. But now that means I can finally be with you, Sabrina. We can finally be together.
I feel the same way.
Of course. Devin shouldn't inherit everything. Everything should go to me. I'm the real heir.
Shut up. You're an embarrassment. Go home.
Home? No. If I go home, I lose, and I don't lose. I'm not a loser, Dad. You know that. Get down.
Did he hit you? Answer me, please.
No, I'm fine. How about the others?
Everybody's fine.
Oh, wait, what's that smoke? I think there's a fire.
Oh, God. I hit the generator. Yeah, by accident. I didn't mean to.
You gotta get out of here, girl. Now!
Let it go. Please.
No, I'm not
Leave
leaving
me.
you. No.
Please.
Put your hands out.
But Sabrina, Devin, they're still inside.
You.
This is all your fault, you murderer! What? Me? It was an accident. Why did Devin go back into Sabrina, okay? That's not my fault.
Look.
What?
Move it. You're going to jail.
What?
Boss, they're going to take Vera to the hospital. She needs urgent care.
Come with me. Hey, enough of that boss and sir bullshit, okay? Jackson, call me Devin. Thank you, friend.
Oh, Devin. That's what friends are for, right? No need to thank me.
Good at that.
Son, the board of your art group have unanimously requested you come back to CEO seat. Not going to deny them, are you?
I'll consider it. But right now, the only thing I care about is marrying my future wife as soon as possible.
As soon as possible. Don't you think that's a little too soon?
I thought we were on the same page.
We are. It's just media and the news.
I've already taken care of that with the media. Tomorrow, you'll be officially Devin Davis. And Sabrina, you'll be his wife. And all things will be better for Rachel.
And that means that nothing can keep me and Devin apart. Thank you, Mr. Davis.
You'll always be my daughter-in-law. I always take care of family.
Sabrina's already gone through so much, and the baby in her needs stability.
Aren't you the most adventurous little baby in the world? When are we going to tell Daddy?